Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I want to do a quick video reviewing these grips for the ESSEE knives. All right, these are the canvas micarta grips. These are very cheap. You can get these for like 17 bucks on Amazon. Now the Izula 2s have basically full scales. Okay, these are add-ons to the original Izula, but I know there's a heck of a lot of people out there who own this particular knife, and bought it way before these were even an option or available in the marketplace. And so I wanted to do a quick video briefly talking about it, my experiences with it thus far on this knife, and whether I'd recommend them or not. And I have to say I absolutely would recommend them. The Izula knife is very cool. I was going to do a review on this knife, but it's really not necessary. It's really just more focused on the grips. I've done a review on the Izula already. It's a fantastic knife. It's a really cool little fixed blade. Some people wear them as neck knives. A lot of people, just wear them around the belt. Maybe a backup blade, maybe an EDC fixed blade if you want something that's smaller. Highly recommended the knife regardless. However, when the Izula first came out, a lot of people did wraps on them just because of the inherent uncomfortable feeling you have with just a metal stock, especially, a somewhat thinner one. Okay, so without the grips or whatever, just the bare knife, just the metal, it works, but it doesn't really lend itself to be anything that's extra comfortable, especially if you're going to be using it hard. For like an EDC knife, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal if you want the extra, lighter version of the knife. Just the regular skeletonized, blade is fine. But if you're going to be using it a little bit harder and a little bit rougher and you're using it for some outdoor stuff, you do want to either do a wrap on it or get something like this. Now, for 17 bucks, or let's say $25 or less, pretty much anywhere you look. Amazon tends to be the cheapest most places, but I mean, you could probably find these on dealers for 20 bucks or less anyway. They are extremely worth it. All right, they have a very comfortable feel. The first most important part of it is that it fills out the hand. It takes a knife that's kind of comfortable already, and it really makes it extra comfortable. I mean, your palm has something to hold on to. Okay, you have a lot more grip with this. The canvas micarta is a phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal material. It is probably one of my favorite materials for any kind of knife handle. It has a very unique texture. I was trying to think about how to explain this before I turn the camera on. And the best way I can explain is if I close my eyes and touch this and, kind of rub on it a little bit and scratch it with my nail, it feels like wood, like a wood grain, but somewhat rough. Almost like if you were to, I don't know, take like, a branch off of a tree that's been stripped of its bark. It kind of has that feel. It's very much like it's a rough texture. It's not smooth at all. It does lend a lot of grip, as well as when it's a little bit moist. I have never had any problems. There's certain knives I've had before with canvas micarta that's been really polished up. Now that's different. That's a very smooth feel. This is just a raw canvas micarta. So it has quite a bit of texture on there, and it's never uncomfortable. I can really, rub on it a lot, and it doesn't irritate the skin or anything like that. So just, really, really comfortable material to use for a scale like this. I don't think I would have wanted anything else other than that. So texture's great. The feel is great. Just fills out the hand. It makes a cool knife even cooler. And for less than 20 bucks, it's a no-brainer here. If you guys happen to have the Izulas, it's definitely worth checking out and getting these grips for that knife, okay, to upgrade it and make it even more capable and more usable. So highly, highly recommend these grips. It does come with the hardware here, all right, to attach it. And again, these are only for the Izula 1s. The Izula 2s have a full grip on it already, have these scales, not this specific shape, but scales that basically start up here by the ricasso and go all the way down, and then go around the ring here at the bottom as well. All right, so, if you have not gotten an Izula before, it's going to be about the same price. To get an Izula 1 and these grips is around the same price than just getting an Izula 2 that has the full grips. They're a little bit different. So you may want to, look into just getting the Izula 2 if you have not gotten this before already. But super cool knife and just a worthwhile purchase to make that knife even better. Really, really cool. So that's all. Just want to do a quick video on that. This particular knife will be up for sale. I'll do a sale video in the future. This was a knife that was on loan for me to use and review because I wanted to check out these grips. But I have a couple knives that the viewer sent me to basically test and review. And now that I reviewed them all, pretty soon in the future I'll do a sale video along with some other stuff that I have hanging around, and get some good deals to you guys, my viewers. So stay tuned for that. I will make a video announcing the sale video prior to actually making a sale video, because I always just pop them up there and people get disappointed that they didn't get to see it in time. So don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to see it, but I'm going to need a little bit of time to kind of get stuff together and see what I want to sell besides this person's stuff. And basically all the money from these knives are going to the knife owner, not me. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Take care.